In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a macrame basket, just like this one. This basket is using an 8-inch base, but for today's video, I'm going to be using a 6-inch base like this. All the materials that you need are listed in the description below. So to get started, I'm going to take a piece of my cord here, and I'm going to fold it in half. And then the loop that's created, I'm going to place into one of the holes here on the base. And I'm going to make a lark's head knot. And then I'm going to do it again with 3 more pieces of cord. It's really important that the base that you use has a number of holes that's divisible by 3, because if not, the design is not going to work. Okay. So now this part of the knot here that has the loops, that's going to be the inside of the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my base over and I'm going to start working on the design. Now I actually want to make sure that this base stays in place. So I'm going to take the spool of cord here and place it on top. I find that big spools of cord make a nice weight to hold things in place. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the 4th cord right here, and I'm going to bring it over to the left. Now the cord that's to the left of that is going to be my working cord, and I'm going to make a double half hitch knot. So it's already underneath. I'm going to bring it over and then through that loop, and I'm just going to slide it up while holding this filler cord in place. And now I'm going to do it one more time. So I'm going to take this cord, bring it over through that loop, and slide. And then of course make the adjustments so it's nice and tight. So now I'm going to take the cord to the left of that and make another double half hitch knot. It's 1 and 2. And again with the next cord. Through the loop and slide it up. And one more time. And it's really important that you do hold your filler cord in place, because the knots are going to go wherever your filler cord goes. Okay, so now I'm going to bring these down, and I'm going to do it on the other side. So this cord that's coming out here is my filler cord. It's going to go on top of these to the right. I'm going to tighten that. So the first cord, starting from under, is going to go over that filler cord and through the loop. Slide it up. And again, over, through the loop, and slide it up. Now I'm going to do it again with the next cord. And one more time. Okay, so now I'm going to take these filler cords and they're going to go to the side. And I'm going to make a square knot with these 4 cords in the middle. So I'm going to be working with the 2 outermost cords. So for the first one, I'm going to take the cord to the left. It's going to make a 4. This cord on the right is going to go over, and then I'm going to take that tail and it's going to go under all of the cords and then through that loop that was formed here. Now I'm going to slide that up by pulling on the sides here. Now I'm going to do it again, but in the reverse order. So I'm going to take this cord on the right, bring it over these two in the middle. The cord on the left is going to go over this here, and the tail is going to go under all the cords and through that loop. And now again, we're just going to slide it up by pulling on the sides here. And you can see I'm using these fingers to hold the filler cords in place so they don't slide up as well. So there's my square knot. And now I'm going to finish with the double half hitch knots. So I'm going to start with this cord that's on the left, and I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to start with this first cord here. It's going to go over the filler cord, through the loop, and slide it up. And again. Sorry, I'm going to straighten that. And the next cord. Okay, now I'm going to take the cord that's to the right, and it's going to go over these cords. So I'm going to take the first cord to the right here, and it's going to go over and through the loop. And again. Next cord. And again. So now we want to join these filler cords together. You can see that this cord to the right is already over the cord that's here, and that's exactly how I want it to be. So this is now my filler cord, this is the working cord. So this cord is going to come up and over. I'm going to slide it up, and again. And now I've just made my double half hitch knot, joining these in the center. So now we're going to do the same exact pattern again. I'm going to bring these down here, and I'm going to make 2 double half hitch knots. One, and 2. And bring all these down. And I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to make 2 double half hitch knots. Go with this one. Okay. So now we'll be making our square knot in the middle. And hold those filler cords down. And again, reverse order. And slide it up by pulling on the sides here. Now to bring this filler cord over, and 2 more double half hitch knots. Okay, and now we're going to do it with this cord to the right. And now to join them together. Okay, so here is the basic part of our design. we're actually going to be doing this all the way around, just completely repeating it. So I'm going to do it again just to show you. So I'm going to turn my base over and I'm going to attach 3 more cords. Okay, now I'm going to turn my base back over again. Grab my weight here. So now I'm going to do this pattern again right here. So starting with the 4th cord, I'm going to bring it over and we're going to make a total of 3 double half hitch knots. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now to the other side. Now this side I'm just going to be doing 2 double half hitch knots. It's 3 just to get started. And 2. Filler cords to the side. Now we're going to be making our square knot. Okay. Now back to the double half hitch knots. And another one. Now the other side. And then to join them. Okay. Now 2 on the left here. And now 2 on the right. And now square knot in the center. Okay, now to finish this one off. Okay, and now let's just keep going all the way around with this design. Okay, so now we have finished the design around the base. And so now we're going to do the top, which is attaching this metal ring to the cord here. So in order to get started, I'm just going to lay my metal ring on top of one section here. And I like to start with the center of the design. And we, again, are just going to be making double half hitch knots all the way around. So the metal ring, it's basically acting as my filler cord. So I'm going to take that cord which goes underneath. It's going to go around. And now I am going to go on the other side here. It's going to go around and through the loop. And I'm going to pull nice and tight. Now I'm going to keep on going to the right. And again. Okay. And again, so that cord comes underneath, around, through the loop, slide it into place. Now here, you're going to want to be careful not to pull too tight because you don't want the loop to go straight down to the design. There's going to be a little bit of cord exposed there. And with the third one. Okay, so now I'm just going to try to hold my basket here. Actually, I'm going to use this as a guide so that way you can see. So now the next one, I'm going to have to use the cord that's all the way to the side here, to the left. And I can always make adjustments to these double half hitch knots when I'm finished. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide them so they're nice and tight. And I'm going to keep on going. And I'm going to slide them nice and tight like that periodically because I want these knots to be as tight as possible, or else when I get all the way around to the end, there's not going to be enough room to finish the knots. And we're just going to keep on going all the way around. Okay, so now I've finished attaching the metal hoop, and I like just going around one more time just to make sure that all my knots are really tight and that I didn't miss any. Okay, so now that all the knots are tight, all I'm going to do is just snip off really close, cut each cord off. We're gonna go around and do that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, if it bothers you that you can see like the inside fringe, what I do is I use fabric glue. This is completely optional, but it will kind of smooth down the edges. So you can use a toothpick or a Q-tip and just smooth down the edges. I just put a little bit on my finger because I like to be able to feel what I'm working with, and I just put it on the edge there and just rub the glue into the ends and use my finger to smooth it down. And you can see how the glue makes it flush compared to that. And now we're finished with our basket. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe.